Hey, what is up guys, it is your boy Manny here and welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing our player review on Florian Neuhaus future Stars card. He looks absolutely cracked and insane. The reason why I picked up this card is because I feel like he's the best value for money card in this current team of the week, or team of the future Stars, so future Stars team 2. I can't believe I said team of the week. I hope you guys do enjoy this content. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment and share it with a friend, and hopefully this helps you out in deciding if you should do this card or not. Now, there are two things I considered with this card. Should I play him as a box to box? Should I play him as a DM? Should I play him as both? Should I play him as a cam? Well, this card actually doesn't have the best sprint speed, but his acceleration is pretty good, so I feel like we will be able to get around with this card, but we'll see how he does. Now, I'm going to play this card in a box to box position. I'm going to use him with the engine chem style. I was torn between the shadow and the engine. The reason why I was torn between the shadow and the engine is because he will have phenomenal pace and he will have phenomenal defending, which means as a DM he'll be absolutely cracked. He's got a good body type for it as he's lean, and he's also 6 foot. He's also got very good dribbling. However, I feel like because his defensive stats aren't too bad as it is in the low 80s or mid 80s, and same with his physicals, I feel like with an engine chem style you could just max out his responsiveness, increase his speed, and also max out his passing for a deep lying playmaker role. So we're going to see how he does in that position, and let's go straight into the review. Right, so guys, we have gone and applied the engine chem style on Neuhaus. He is 6 foot and he also has full chem when we change our manager over, which we will do to Klopp. This is the team that we will be using. I will be using these custom tactics for him in game to test out how he is. The reason why I'm playing him as a central midfielder is so I can see both his attacking sense and his defending sense, so that way I don't need to actually test him out at cam or CDM. We're gonna see how he does. If we need another game, we will play another game to see actually how good this card is. And yeah, so this is what we're using. We're using a 4-3-1-2, and he's gonna have literally nothing except for cover center. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna go and change the manager and get straight into a game. Right guys, into our first game we go. Let's see how Neuhaus does as a central mid. Let me just change the custom tactics around. That is him. I want to see how he feels. So he is 6 foot with the engine chem style. He actually feels very nice off the ball. He doesn't feel too clunky, even though he is quite tall. His ball control is quite nice. His dribbling is a bit mad, and his passing isn't too bad. Oh, Neuhaus cut that out. See, defending wise, he actually isn't that bad, even with an engine chem style. Decent little ball. That whole play kind of came from a Neuhaus interception.
What ought we to expect from him today, Lee? Well, he'll have to hit the ground run. Will he finish? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue.
First of all, his defending is really, really good.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase.
Oh, great finish. That came from a Neuhaus interception. He's actually good. He's actually good. I think as a DM, he will actually be sick. He's got an engine chem style, so I can imagine how he would be with a shadow. Would he be one of the better DMs in Bundesliga? Yes. Do I prefer him to Kimmich? So far, yes. Let's see his passing ability. Go out wide. Oh, decent little ball that. That was all Bellerin's. Oh, it doesn't matter.
What can they do from here? Neuhaus.
And he still ran with the ball. And as I said, like, the reason why you want that responsiveness is so that he can do stuff like that.
And here's Neuhaus and Neuhaus. Patient build-up at the moment. Totally fooled him. Bruno Fernandes. The ref and offside.
I'm not gonna lie, Neuhaus is actually really, really good. He can't get dispossessed with an engine chem style. He feels very quick as well, even though he's got 85 pace or whatever it was. I think his acceleration is what is key here. In every situation, he's always available, especially in the middle of the park.
It's a nice looking ball. And a goal! Now Mares. The goal appeared to
Right, so Neuhaus is actually very good. The reason why I'm actually losing the game is not even due to Neuhaus. He's actually playing very well. It's mainly because my strikers are just not free. I have to get off. I have to take off Werner. I do already. I'm going to put on Mbappe. And to be honest, what I might do is... Should I play him as a cam? He has got the stats to play as cam. Alright, let's play Neuhaus as cam in the second half and see how that does. I will put on Rooney. And yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Neuhaus is actually very, very good going forward.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow.
Oh my goodness, what was that? That was a brilliant run by Neuhaus. This is what I mean, like as a box-to-box midfielder, I feel like this card is very, very class. Most of the future stars I have reviewed have been amazing, but this card doesn't feel like it's 300k.
Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. He's gone and
Kind of made that. He kind of made that. Played. He actually makes very good runs into the box, and we've made the guy quit. Right. Do you know what? I think I've seen enough from Neuhaus to say that he's actually very, very good. He's actually very, very good. I feel like he can play as a cam, he can play as a CDM, he can play as a central midfielder, which is really, really important. And as you guys can see, he's got the highest match rating. He got a goal, and he pretty much got all his passes correct. His dribbling was actually very, very nice, distributing upwards. And when someone says to me that, did you pay 350k for his card? Normally I would be like, oh, you know what, I'm hurt. I spent 350k on a card. That is way too much. That's not justifiable. This card, I feel like is going to be slept on just because he's 88 rated. Just because his face card doesn't look that great. But there's something about this card that just gives me Kai Havertz vibes of last year. And maybe even a little bit better, because I didn't even like that FUT birthday Kai Havertz in the sense that he didn't do certain aspects of the game that I really wanted him to do, in the sense that he had the body type that he should be a little bit staying back, whereas this Neuhaus will do exactly that. So honestly guys, if it was up to me, and if you guys gave me 350k and said to me who is the best box-to-box midfielder in the Bundesliga for 350k, I would probably go with this guy for sure. I think he is a little bit better than that Kimmich as well. So yeah, man, I think that he's a little bit better than Kimmich. I feel like he's a lot better than that Delaney as well. He looks a little bit better than that Witsel. I just feel like with the options in the Bundesliga, it doesn't hurt to have another nice central midfielder who can play across a central cam or a CDM or a central midfielder. If it was me, I'd just play him as a box-to-box. And as you guys saw with that wonderful goal, I mean, I might as well just replay it over here, because that goal was actually very, very, very nice. And it was this one here. He basically runs through, he does a fake shot, does a little, I don't even know what he does there, a little bit of step over, and then that finish, I mean, in such a tight angle over there, to get it with his right foot into the corner and practically unsavable. I mean, for a central midfielder, I feel like that is such a hard finish to do. And just because of that, I'm going to give this card value for money. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10, honestly, because I feel like he is worth every single penny. And in game, I'm also going to give him a 9 out of 10. If you guys did enjoy this review, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and till next time guys, in a bit, peace.